Hi folks, my name is Greg Arnold. I'm with the Health Hero Network. I'd like to take a second to explain how to navigate this site. Below you'll find the navigation bar. Simply go to the subject matter you want, click on it, it'll take you there. Below that is editorial on the videos that you have just watched. So I hope you'll enjoy this site and I hope it'll be enlightening. Coming up next is a feature on the Paramine Plus formula.
For centuries, scientists have been attempting to come up with an elixir of youth.
I did not know would I look 20 years younger 2 weeks later.
It's leading them to take extreme measures.
It's extremely risky to be taking this molecule. I think I was probably the first to be taking large amounts of this molecule.
Remarkable individuals promise a way of unraveling the mystery of aging.
I look at my grandchild and realize he's older than me.
Shocking results in laboratories are challenging what we thought we knew.
Antioxidants are a multi-million-dollar industry, and people didn't want to accept what we found.
Some people's bodies are breaking all known rules.
We have a woman who just celebrated 95 years of 2 packs of cigarette smoking.
And revealing the astonishing powers of the mind over how we age.
We have enormous control over our health and well-being that we're only beginning to become aware of.
How close have we got to finding an elixir of youth?
This is WPBF 25 News at 11.
So how much would you pay for a pill that takes your body back 10 years, helps you stay energized, keeps your skin tight, and improves your eyesight?
Ooh. Could this be the miracle pill to stop your body's aging from the inside out?
Recently, Dr. Oz revealed the effects of L-carnosine on the body. It's a naturally occurring molecule in the brain and muscle cells. Although, as we age, our natural levels drop by more than 60%. And studies show it's a potent antioxidant that can reduce your wrinkles and improve your brain function. L-carnosine can also be found in chicken, beef, and fish.
Believe it or not, these seniors know the key to looking, feeling, and actually being younger than their years. And the key is not lifting weights. This 84-year-old doctor knew the Paramine formula 60 years before clinical trials at Johns Hopkins successfully used the same ingredients on volunteers to avoid dialysis. They also know the key is in essential nutrition. You must feed your body's cells. To learn their secret, just watch the video. Our primary objective for the next few minutes is more of a public awareness health campaign. This website and its content has been dedicated as a public service to educate people on the health benefits of the patented formulas used in clinical trials at Johns Hopkins hospitals to create lean muscle synthesis 100 times more effectively than anabolic steroids, using all natural substances and now available without a prescription. All of the products or their inferior derivatives we are going to discuss and recommend today can be purchased at GNC, Walmart, Target, the Vitamin Shop, online, etc. Whether you are an athlete looking for a competitive edge or just someone who wants to stay firm and feel great, you will be fascinated to know what this old world-famous teaching hospital perfected during clinical trials to help patients avoid dialysis. Let's get started with a health issue we all feel is inevitable: aging. All of these men have the same condition, which is in epidemic stages. Its name is sarcopenia. In 1999, the CDC, Center for Disease Control, recognized sarcopenia as one of the top 5 major health risks facing the United States population. Sarcopenia is the process by which the body's lean muscle mass decreases over time. This process by which the body loses strength is a major contributor to disability and mobility issues that affect people throughout the world. The sad fact is that if you don't have the ability to move around, illness in one form or another is rarely far behind. Sarcopenia affects every part of the body. What can you do about the sarcopenia epidemic? It's simple. It's your choice. You can spend a few dollars on essential amino acids and other supplements and spend 20 minutes a day on moderate exercise, or spend 24 hours a day dead. Even though all of these men have sarcopenia, only this octogenarian knows how to beat it. Sarcopenia and hypokinetic disease are conditions that occur from the reduction of essential amino acids in the everyday diet and sedentary lifestyles. Some people would rather sit on the sideline and complain about their aches and pains rather than do something about it. Sarcopenia sometimes starts as early as 25 years old. It's time at that point to start doing something about it. More recent clinical studies have shown that age-related muscle loss can be cut in half or more by strengthening activities and the implementation of pure essential amino acids. Everyone produces amino acids. Unfortunately, your body does not produce essential amino acids. They are the most important ones. You must get them from your diet. It's the essential amino acid that creates lean muscle. Look at this man right here, 84 years old, Bob Delamonte. After a certain age, it is not possible to obtain the necessary amounts of essential amino acids from food that the body needs to create lean muscle. That opens the door for sarcopenia unless you exercise and take essential amino acid supplements. Simply put, when you get amino acids from food, you get some good and some bad. Why is the Poweramine formula gaining the reputation of being the quintessential combination of essential amino acids? This patented combination was all about helping sick patients succeed on the Hopkins vegetarian diet, to be able to build lean muscle without destroying the kidney in the process. The thought of marketing these acids by adding garbage fillers to make it look like more product for the dollar was never a consideration and never will be. During clinical trials under the direction of the director of nephrology, Dr. Mackenzie Walzer at Johns Hopkins, a compound of essential amino acids were honed to perfection, quality-wise, with measured percentages under the scrutiny of the FDA, since it was an important nutritional ingredient in the trials. The precautions and inspections were in place to ensure that your garden variety amino acid over-the-counter muscle products like whey, casein, super amino, etc. were not used. And the other over-the-counter amino acids have fillers. The essential amino acids were designed exclusively for Johns Hopkins and absolutely had to produce substantial muscle synthesis in sick patients. Remember, these patients were actually volunteers, and their lives literally depended on the quality of these essential amino acid supplements. Dr. Walzer insisted on the highest standards the industry had ever been called on to produce these essential amino acids. Dr. Walzer's dedication to finding a way to help patients avoid dialysis was motivated by the fact that some people would rather die than live their lives on dialysis. Famous author James Michener hated dialysis so much he stopped the treatment. In October of 1997, he ended the dialysis treatments that had kept him alive for 4 years and died on October 16th of kidney failure. I should know, shortly after taping and producing a documentary with Dr. Walzer, I went into kidney failure myself. I followed the Hopkins diet. I took the formula of pure amino acids, and in 3 months, my kidneys came back completely. Yep, folks, that guy in the hospital bed, that photo you just saw, was me 13 years ago. I had gone into renal failure. I didn't have a lot of option 3, as a matter of fact. Stay on dialysis for the rest of my life, get a transplant if one was if kidneys were available, and or take the clinical trial, the Hopkins trial that I learned while making that documentary. I chose to go in the clinical trial, and 90 days to the day after I got on it and took the Poweramine Plus essential amino acids formula and gave up eating all protein for 3 months, my kidneys came back. 13 years later, they're still back. I get my blood tested every month to make sure that nothing's going wrong with them. I'm not a doctor. I don't know if in fact this works for everybody, but if you go to Poweramine, Powermean plus, Plus, not the plus sign, plus.com, go to avoid dialysis. You will hear a bevy of testimonials of people back then, 13 years ago, that had avoided dialysis by listening to Mackenzie Walzer, not necessarily listening to their nephrologist who told them to go on dialysis. They listened to Mackenzie Walzer, and to a person, none of them ever needed to go on dialysis. And I'm sitting here living proof, and don't care what the FDA comes and says to me, because I got the proof. I got the records from Hopkins. I got the records from DaVita. I'm living proof that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And I believe that this old dog next to me found that light, because some smells are coming out of here. It's unbelievable. Please move. So anyway, I want to thank you for watching today, and hopefully you'll find it within your hearts to help yourselves by getting started on some of the formulas that are on this that are being offered on this Indiegogo campaign. This thing is only up, I think, 42 days or something like that. And a percentage of every sale is going to the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital in Memphis, Tennessee. So this is a way to help yourselves and at the same time help a child or help a family. So thank you so very much for watching. And even if you can't see fit at this stage, at this particular time of your life, to participate with the St. Jude's program, watch all the videos that are on here. Read all the articles that are in here. Learn. Because once you practice it, once you live it, you'll be thankful, and you will remember St. Jude and the St. Jude Research Center for Children down in Memphis, Tennessee, and you will most likely send them some money directly. So thank you again for watching. I hope you have a healthy, long life. Again, I'm Greg Arnold, and we do appreciate any support that you can see fit to give.